We're back in Levesque today. Team HearCare has once again turned this church into a hearing clinic. Levesque is a community formed after the earthquake to help centralize people with hearing problems so that help can more easily reach them. A day after helping the children of the school, HearCare Connection reaches out to the rest of the community. Once again, the people of Fort Wayne, like HearCare's Tina Sheehan, find that by giving of themselves, they actually reap the benefit.
I kind of described it as beautifully exhausted. It was just, you're tired and you're but there's just so much that was given to us, and the love that when you're able to help people, they give back and they don't even know who we are.
Anna Bogdan, Amanda Madden, and their team have the monumental task of organizing and documenting all of this work on the fly. But for them, the job is much more than paperwork.
Coming here is to see the fruition of everything that we put our time and energy into, and to see the people being served in the highest and best ways by our audiologists and the instrument technicians and all of the assistants that come with us. It's really rewarding to be able to give your gifts and talents so that somebody else could serve. Today's turnout helps us find another staggering story. This is Albert.
You're a ham, Albert.
Now he's a happy, smiling young man using sign language, a miracle given what his life used to look like. Kathy Jones with Hear Haiti describes it.
And they found Albert curled up in a fetal position many times on a pastor's porch. The doctors have determined that Albert had a heart condition that if he didn't get help within the next year, he would die. And he could only see out of one eye, and he couldn't speak, and he couldn't hear, and we didn't know what was wrong with him.
The redemptive work in Albert's life is hard to put into words.
Curtis, if I told you that, you wouldn't believe me, because Albert was just a shell of a child, and he was actually like a wild animal and didn't love anybody. He never smiled. He would make symbols like he wanted to die, trying to strangle himself, etc. And just to watch him when I brought him to Levesque, interacting with the people from Commission Believers Deaf Ministry, teaching him to sign, they taught him to draw, he was transformed.
After our interview, even though he can't say a word,
ba 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 ba,
Albert takes the microphone and launches into his impersonation of a newscaster. His speech may not exist, but through a sign language translator, his feelings about our visit come through loud and clear.
My name's Albert. Albert, I love you. Albert.
In Levesque, Haiti, Curtis Smith, 21 Alive.